Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, my girlfriend Jen and I are going to be getting into the Disney Plus series WandaVision. It's interesting because Jen has actually already seen the first 3 episodes of WandaVision when we watched it for My Friend Watches. Except, I don't think we had seen any of the MCU movies, or if we had, it was only a handful. So there was absolutely no context. I was hoping that there wasn't going to be any spoilers, and luckily we cut her off at episode 3, and it was a good call because there were a ton of spoilers after that. So I'd be really interested to see the relationship between Jen watching the first 3 episodes of WandaVision during My Friend Watches, and then watching it now with all the context. So if you want to watch some of that, you can watch it right here. I've seen the series just once. I won't say how much I liked or didn't like it as of right now. We're gonna split up the series into probably 2, maybe 3 videos, depending on how long it takes us to go through them. So this will be just part 1, recapping the episodes that Jen has seen, which I believe is just 3 episodes. Jen, how do you feel going into it one time, not knowing anything, and then having no context and it just being really weird, to now knowing the characters and watching it with all the context?
So even without the context, the last time I saw it, I still really just enjoyed the show in general. Going from seeing Vision and Wanda as a couple to seeing the movies with them not as a couple, and really Vision, seeing him created, was just so backwards. But I do remember really just enjoying the show in general. It was very light until I believe the last episode that I saw, and then it started picking up and getting very intense right as Wanda gave birth, which, thinking about it now, I'm just so confused. So I'm really excited to finish it off. I want to see what else there is as far as their storyline, especially knowing what happened to Vision. It makes it even sweeter. So I really am excited to see the rest of it.
A lot of questions we had when we first started is, how is Vision here? What's the deal with that? Why are they in this sort of sitcom-y world? So a lot of weird questions that need to be answered. How is Vision alive being probably the biggest one. We were trying to tiptoe around that when we first watched it with you, trying to figure out how he's even there. So a lot of fun questions need to be answered. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first few episodes of WandaVision. Real quick, what do you remember about the episodes? Do you remember anything?
I remember them having dinner with his boss and Wanda about to give birth. That's pretty much the highlights.
Did you ever watch any 50s sitcoms?
A little bit of Dick Van Dyke.
My wife and the flying saucers. Someone's drawn a little heart right above today's date. All right. Well, that's me off to work then.
Don't forget.
I haven't. Have a good day, dear.
Hello, dear. I'm Agnes, your neighbor to the right. My right, not yours.
Those boxes don't move themselves.
Yeah.
So what Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife.
Savage.
It's weird that I would legit watch this show if it was real.
All I know is since you've gotten here, productivity has gone up 300%.
Wife and I are looking forward to this evening.
Mr. Hart, of course.
Wife thought 5 courses would be sufficient.
That's the guy that we were
thought
convinced looked like David Schwimmer.
Yeah, we thought it was David Schwimmer with like makeup on.
You could point out that the death rate of single men is twice that of married.
Is your husband tired of you burning his toast?
Wow.
Forget the past. This is your future.
There's all these little subliminal things in these commercials.
How very
Kitty.
atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who?
Wanda!
Vision?
This is the traditional Sokovian greeting of hospitality. Anniversary of what?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. What kind of housewife would I be if I didn't have a gourmet meal for 4 just lying about the place?
We haven't any tidbits or tartlets out here, nary a pig in a blanket.
Take out the papers and the trash.
Either of you aware that
that married men are killing single men at an alarming rate.
Did you hear that? My wife's head is spinning. Generally speaking, I don't like her head to do that.
Dinner is served.
Why don't you have children yet?
Married when?
No, patients are, they're setting up their story. Let them tell it.
Why did you come here? Damn it, why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it.
That'd be me if I was choking.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, steady on, sir.
Weird.
This guest is leaving your home.
Thank you.
We are an unusual couple, you know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
What was that? Well, I think we handled that well.
Yes, I must say I'm rather proud of myself.
It's very bewitched.
Holy Toledo!
This is our home now. I want us to fit in.
Well, I better get going if I'm going to make the planning committee meeting.
That's me off as well, actually.
Oh, like Pleasantville.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
No.
Oh, I brought my pet rabbit for your magic act.
Don't shoot, I'm just a messenger.
Pew, pew.
Is it about the way I'm dressed?
Yes, but it's too late for that.
I didn't ask about the chairs. So you better not ask me if you can chair any committees in the future.
A capital C.
Devil's in the details, Bev.
That's not the only place he is.
As long as
Those pants are peachy keen.
for the children. For the children.
I actually don't know what I'm doing here. I'm, Geraldine.
Now you can clap.
Like Regina George, Mean Girls.
Never seen Mean Girls.
You never seen Mean Girls?
You've seen Mean Girls?
I had two sisters.
Fair enough.
You would like Mean Girls.
Pardon me, is this the neighborhood watchman?
Johnson been bragging about that treehouse he built for his kid.
Yeah.
It's a prefab job.
Ah!
I, too, have some top secret gossip to share. Norm here's a communist. My understanding is that it's purely for mastication.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
I don't mean anyone any harm.
I don't believe you. Who are you? Dottie!
They say a man is never fully dressed without two important accessories and his strucker. Strucker. He'll make time.
See the Hydra symbol?
Me and the boys were playing a rather thrilling game.
Hey, you're up, cowboy.
What? Oh, yeah, this is gonna be great.
Allow me.
What?
That was my grandmother's piano.
Stop that rabbit and go pull a hat out of it.
Senor Scratchy's got real star quality, don't you think?
Is that how mirrors work? Shut up.
You sure you don't want an audience volunteer named my husband Ralph?
Magician never reveals his secrets. He leaves that to his assistant.
And she's not talking.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
I don't know what I was so worried about.
Or wonder.
What?
If it's that damn tree again. What is that?
Vision.
Wanda. Who's doing the C, Wanda?
All right, getting a little weirder.
Definitely pregnant.
Oh, well, that much we figured.
You're at about 4 months now. Is that right? We let the little ladies keep tabs on their growing babies with fruit. Makes it simple for them.
Jeez.
Every new father-to-be gets nervous.
Well, I have nerves of steel, so there goes your theory, Mr. Doctor. Hey, Hub!
Hey, buddy.
Listen, you can keep news from the... Yeah, strangest thing just happened outside with her. Whoa, Nelly! Tell me. Then there's Billy, isn't there? Then Shakespeare. All the world's a stage. Time.
Your personal best.
Yes.
Oh! What's happening now?
It stopped. Do these earrings make me look fat?
Oh, thank God.
People of Westview are always on the verge of discovering our secret.
Yes, I know what you mean. But it's more than that, isn't it? I think something's wrong here, Wanda. Yes, I know what you mean. Oh, no, darling, are you all right?
This is a real one.
What?
I thought you said Friday afternoon.
I think my wire just broke.
Yes, dear.
Do you need a break?
You read my mind.
Hydra Silk. Find the goddess within.
Hydra.
What a mess!
You making a fashion statement?
Well, hi, Geraldine. You know, now's not really a good time.
No, it's... Are you all right in there? Well, my boss, Mr. Haddix, he was going crazy yesterday. It's 10 minutes before the big presentation. Nothing, that is, except the worst case of hiccup. Feet floating in the air next to me. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, a stork! Yes, I can explain. The baby's coming.
You're pregnant?
Mr. Vision, well, is everything okay with the wife?
Yes. All right.
I imagine there is a logical explanation for this. Oh, it's so perfectly natural!
There's another baby coming.
Billy!
Wanda, push!
Thank you, Doctor.
All in a day's work.
Allow me to walk you out, Doctor.
Oh, all right.
I do owe you a debt of gratitude.
I hope you're still able to make your trip.
Ah, yes, my trip. Small towns. So hard to escape.
Howdy, neighbors.
Howdy.
Did you lose power too?
Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining.
Jesus.
Can you believe it? Twins.
I had a brother. His name was Pietro.
He was killed by Ultron, wasn't he?
What did you say about Pietro?
Pietro?
She came here because we're all...
She came here because we're all what?
Who are you?
We're all...
Stop it! Wanda. I better get going. That macrame is not going to hitch itself.
Wanda, where's Geraldine?
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
So a lot of questions, not a whole lot of answers. What's going on is probably the biggest one. So we have the 1950s sitcom thing. It's like 2 were in the 50s, 1 was like in the 60s, 70s. What are your thoughts? Oh my gosh.
That final scene of episode 3 was very juicy. You're right, there's like tons of questions that I have. Where are they? How are they in this like alternate universe? I don't even know what to call it. You have Geraldine, who I'm really confused because I don't know if she's like, is she a villain? That's the way that it came off at the end of episode 3. It's like Wanda discovered that she had this hidden agenda, or that's just what I got. But I have to say, coming back to WandaVision just makes me appreciate Wanda and Vision as a couple. I just love them together. I really, really do. Like I said, it's really at this point just questions. I haven't received a lot of answers for anything, so I'm really anxious to see what episode 4 is gonna bring, because I don't think I saw episode 4.
No.
Any part of it. So that'll be completely new. I'm hoping they kind of start answering some of these questions so I can delve into it a little more, but I'm very, very excited. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very good in the beginning, but I did like having some context to it now. Just Wanda and Vision as their characters. So that was nice to have. So really, really anxious to see what the next episode holds.
There's been a few times where there's been like some weird interruptions, you know, with Kitty from that 70s show at the dinner table and the whole stop it thing. Then in episode 2 with the radio and somebody coming through the radio being like, Wanda, who's doing this to you, Wanda? And then the beekeeper coming up out of the ground. There was that brief moment in episode 3 where Vision starts talking to her very seriously. And then there was like this weird cut. And then Vision says the same line, but a different outcome happens. And also, how is Vision even here? Do you have any fan theories? Because this is what we got to do. We got to find out some fan theories. What do you think is going on?
I don't know. It's tough to say. I think that the reason that they are there is related to Wanda. I think something is going on with Wanda that is causing both her and Vision to be in this, I guess, alternate universe. And another thing is, a lot of these characters seem shifty. Like, not just Geraldine, but her friend, I forgot what her name was. Agnes. She seems kind of shifty. The neighbor seems shifty. And then, you know, there's also, I'm not understanding the color. I got some Pleasantville vibes from it because it was like, it's been black and white. And then they had the helicopter that was color. So I'm hoping that will be explained too, but just a lot of questions. It does seem to focus on Wanda. Whatever's going on, the person that was coming through the radio was saying, who's doing this to you, Wanda? So I think Wanda's gonna be the key. I don't know how, but I think she's the key.
We'll hold off on ratings, I think, until maybe we finish the whole season. I think it'll be better to rate because we're definitely like in act 1 of the season so far. It's good. I'm liking the fan theories when we watch the next couple of episodes. Can't wait to hear after we've had some time to think on it and stuff what you think. Oh, one thing I did want to see, how are you feeling watching it now versus when you watched it before we watched really any of the MCU?
Mainly, I feel like the big difference is just knowing Wanda and Vision's characters. At this point, that's the only huge difference. I don't know any of the, like the symbol that was on the helicopter and on Geraldine's necklace. I know that's linked to something. I don't know what that is. And I even asked Holden, I was like, am I supposed to know what that is? Just to make sure I wasn't missing something. But one thing was the Hydra symbol. I noticed that. That was nice. But I think the biggest benefit is just knowing Wanda and Vision's characters and kind of their past. I like it better that way. I like knowing what they've been through to see where they are now, apparently. It seems like this is where the show is about to shift in this next episode. So I'm really anxious to see what that's about, and hopefully it'll explain some of these questions we have.
All right, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, helps the channel out a lot. Comment down below letting us know what you think of WandaVision, these first 3 episodes, what you thought of some of our opinions and fan theories so far. Consider subscribing if you want to see more fun content like this. Also consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos just like this one. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.